More than 20 years after we first encountered one of the most unique boss battles in gaming, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater's The End has returned to put our sneaking skills to the test in Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's an endurance trial requiring patience, use of various tools, and ingenuity in ways that few games still offer today. Here's how to avoid fighting the end, earning a special achievement, and what you'll give up if you decide to do so.
You disappoint me, young snake.
This battle takes place in the multi-area region of Sokrovieno, not long after defeating the Fear. But you can actually kill the end before you ever come to this region. Once you escape from the cave after defeating the pain, you'll come to Ponizovye South, a long narrow river you have to trudge through. Make sure you have full stamina, then dive underwater and swim quickly to avoid the spotlights from the floating soldiers overhead. Just before exiting this area, take the path to the left to enter the optional area Ponizovye West. There's a lot to collect here, but we're primarily focused on the sniper rifle you'll find in the building to the right. Just quickly trank or shoot the 2 guards in the area, and head into the building to grab the sniper rifle, as well as the many other weapons and items lying around. Head back to Ponizovye South and go through the north exit just to your left. You'll wander into an area with a dock and a cutscene will play, during which the end will be rolled out in a wheelchair. As soon as the cutscene finishes, take out your sniper, and you can kill the end right then and there, as long as you shoot between the soldiers. This will avoid his boss battle entirely, and earn you an achievement/trophy. Now instead of fighting him when you're supposed to in Sokrovieno, you'll encounter 8 Ocelot units you need to either take out or slip past.
Do you hear me, Snake?
The other method is usable after you reach the actual boss fight. After the cutscene plays, save the game. Paramedic will warn you that you need to come back quickly, and for good reason.
Yeah.
You might not want to.
Why wouldn't I?
Close out the game, and then manually change your system's clock. We've tested this on PS5, but assume it will work the same on other platforms. If you move the clock forward 1 week and then reload your save, a cutscene will play where Snake wakes up, gets sniped, and then the end throws him in prison back in the lab you visited earlier. If you set the clock ahead 2 weeks from when you originally found him, I added an extra day just to make sure, a cutscene will play where the end simply dies of old age, and Snake ruminates about how disappointed the end must have been not getting his final battle.
It was his dying wish to fight me, but I disappointed him.
Moving the clock forward a week, and then 1 more week plus a day worked for me, but the timing may not be exact. Basically, if you get the cutscene where you're thrown in prison, just keep moving the clock forward until you load the game and he dies. You will miss out on some pretty great stuff if you skip this fight, with it just being an awesome battle notwithstanding. If you hold up the end and keep pointing your gun at his head, he'll eventually shake loose his moss camo uniform. This is one of the best camo patterns in the game, as it's just a little better than the leaf pattern at blending in with jungle areas, and is also photosynthetic, meaning you can regain stamina by being in the sunlight. Since you receive this camo by holding him up and not defeating him non-lethally like the other Cobras, your reward for the non-lethal takedown is his Trank sniper rifle, located just a little off to the left down the hill after his ending cutscene plays. And that's our guide on how to skip the fight with the end. For much more on Metal Gear Solid Delta, make sure to check out our guide on IGN.com. And while you're here, look down your binoculars at this video of the biggest changes from the original game. And for everything else gaming, you're already in the right place. IGN.
Good night. What's the matter? I'm over here.